Hi Scorpio, this is Marishi Shaloka. Let's see what is the situation as of now and what you need to hear from me for the rest of March 2021. Scorpions out there, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Your first card is the Hierophant. Alright. Seems like there is some kind of a rebellious energy. Okay, you are standing up against traditions, against the higher management, whatever it is. And you're voicing up what you believe in. And that might go against the traditions. Some of you might be speaking out, this is what I want. Okay? You might be building up a foundation. Alright, moving on. Scorpions out there, what is your next card, please? Ace of Cups. Some of you might be deciding, when I said this is what you want, just before I go into that, some of you might be taking the spiritual path. Okay, conforming to some kind of could be getting into, how do I say it? Monastery, some religion, you're deciding to be a nun, something of that sort. Okay, coming back to the reading. Some of you might be getting married, and that is a traditional approach. Because for me, the Hierophant is about things which were done by the law. It has rules and regulations attached to it, like the church, like the mosque, like the schools, or the temples, or the courthouses, hospitals. What else? So it's everything which is bigger, okay? Which has set rules to be followed. Now we are not setting the rules, it came. It is just pushed onto you. And somebody, okay, there might be someone who is stepping up and saying, this is what I want. This is my foundation, which I want to build upon. Some of you might be getting into a marriage. Some of you might be deciding, like I said, want to reforming themselves under something. There is something about religion. Now I'm not going to get into that. Because they have decided and they're voicing it out. Because they find happiness within this. Okay? Whatever they're stepping into, they find happiness within it. Okay, that's a weird reading. Because you have already made up your mind, you've assessed this whole situation, you've understood what is going on, and you want to be a part of it. You also asked, Hamid is somebody who's shining the lamp in the dark. So you seek for answers, you're very sure about this, but you also went within and asked yourself, is this what I want? Yes, with that Ace of Cups. This brings you happiness, contentment, satisfaction, joy. Alright, moving on. Scorpions. There's some kind of fulfillment within this. Whatever you're aiming for, whatever you're charging towards, it brings you fulfillment. What else? Six of Swords. There is a definite transition which is happening right now. And you're working on it. Okay? It seems like you are leaving behind something which was the traditions. Like I said, someone is rebelling. There is some kind of a transition. You're moving away from something which is the normal. In the name of love. I just thought about something, so I'm going to say it. In the name of love, if, let's say you are from the Muslim community, okay, and you expected, just saying an example, all right, I can say about the Hindus as well. So you expected to marry a Muslim, okay, but then you have fallen in love with a Hindu or a Christian or a Buddhist. So you are going to break the norms and do what you feel is right for you. Okay? In the name of love. You're making that transition. Okay? Whatever upbringing, okay, whatever you have been taught doesn't work for you, then you're going to let go of it. Again, that is what the rebellion came out. When I initially started, I spoke about being rebellious. You're fighting the system. It doesn't have to be a love situation itself. It could be anything. You're fighting against a system which, you had no part in building that system, but you had to abide by it for some reason. We all have to. But then you're not okay with it anymore. So you're letting go. It doesn't work for you. You are just letting it go. Alright. You are moving towards something which is going to work for you only. Some of you might be transitioning in the sense moving to a new location, like physically moving to a new location for work. You have to relocate houses, cities, countries. You have to move. Okay? And it could be a work situation which is coming through, which is the reason why you have to move. Alright, moving on. Because something is being offered to you, which makes you make the move. Scorpions out there, what is your next card, please? There is a need to make a decision. You are at the crossroads right now in regards to what needs to be done. You feel very much helpless. Okay? This is being offered to you. Should I take it or not? For that, you need to step up. You need to do something about it. You need to move away from from things. All right? From something which was the normal. So you are at the crossroads. You're blindfolded still. Okay? So you are still contemplating your decision. Should I move? Should I not? Should I accept? Should I decline? Feel like you're taking your own sweet time, okay, for things to, for you to figure out things. Yes, Eight of Pentacles again. You're trying to see what will come out of this. You're taking your time. You're not making that decision just like that. Okay, you're thinking this through. All right, Scorpions, what is your next card, please? With this High Priestess, you definitely know what needs to be done. Okay? Although it is stressing you out, you're very anxious about it. Okay? You're being guided to do this. You're being guided to move on. Okay? Make that choice. You know exactly what needs to be done. You need to let go of whatever the system or the structures or the foundation you were used to. But then it's a big step. That decision is big. And it will be final if you take that decision. You cannot back off. That is why you're taking your time to make that decision. it's stressing you out. Just thinking about it is stressing you out. Alright. It's a very hard decision. Alright. But you know what you need to do. You exactly know what you need to do. And that is making that transition. Alright. Scorpions out there. What is your next card, please? 5 Swords. People might be up against you. People might not be on the same page as you. Okay, they might be putting you off. They might be stopping you from, if you have to take that decision, others are not going to like it. That is why the rebellious energy. You need to step up and maybe fight them for what you feel is right. Yes. They might feel like you're foolish. That is why they are not supporting you. It's a fool's energy. Still, they feel like, you're taking a gamble in life just for this Ace of Cups. They're mocking you. Telling you, are you crazy? They're mocking you behind your back as well. Yeah, it's almost like putting you down, demotivating you. Yeah. And whatever they are doing is hurting you. That is why you are just hoping for things to heal, for taking the time to make that decision. All right. Scorpions, you're also questioning yourself because you're wondering why they're up against you. Now you're questioning your own intuition because of these people who's not agreeing with you. Yes, the Justice. You're trying to think whether they are right or not. Yeah. You're also thinking it through so that you make the right decision. Alright. Scorpions, what is your next card, please? 10 of Swords. Your transition or your movement forward, whatever you're deciding, if you decide to move forward with whatever your plans are, the others might feel betrayed. Right now they're fighting with you. With the 5 of Swords, they're putting you down. They are not supporting you. Okay? But once you make that decision to, move past all these hurdles or barriers or these people who is trying to stop you, they will feel betrayed. You might need to let go of people or let go of things which isn't serving you. Okay? 10 of Swords and the Hierophant. Like I spoke about the systems, the old beliefs, everything which was shoved in your face. You did not come up with it. It was pushed. You had to abide by it without questioning. But now when you are moving past it, you are ending something. They might feel betrayed, but then it's like you're done with this. You're done with them. That is why it is a difficult choice to make, because it's a huge decision. You cannot turn back again. You cannot, it's not like a trial period where, if it doesn't work, all right, I'll go back to my old self. Yes, the Ace of Pentacles. You have to let go of something. You need to end something before Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You move towards this. Whatever it is, it has potential. It is beautiful. It has a lot to give you. But then you'll have to give up on something. I started off saying, for the sake of love, you will transition. It doesn't have to be love itself. It has huge potential. Okay? And I feel like you're moving towards it. And it would be the right thing to do because your intuition, your higher self is also saying the same thing. It is best to let go of things which isn't working out. Ten of Swords as well. Let go. Be done with it. Alright, moving on. Scorpions out there, what is your last card, please? Because you see your future. That Two of Wands, you have that vision. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. You definitely have to make a choice. And you have it within you. You are coming through as a magician. Okay? You can manifest what you want. You don't need the support of anybody else to make your life a success. They might be against you, but you know better. So do what you feel is right. That's it. Very, very hard decision to make. Alright? And you're up against some kind of a monarchy. Okay? Like a system. A belief system. Which expects you to do things the way it was done for the last 100 years, 50 years, 20 years. You expect it. But now you're fighting this. I wish you luck. That's it for now. This is Varishi, one channel Shriloka. Until next time, bye bye.